crosses and becomes a RuneScape legend. In 2012, Mark Gerhard releases the EOC. But in 2013, RsShortVids is born and released to the world.
So hello everyone, welcome to an RS short vid. I'm your host, Leo Torres. So right now you're going to be watching me do loot from 20 hours of Vorago. And note, this is not my idea. This is actually Eraser Gaming, who does a lot of loot from 10 hours and thousands of kills of all this time going into killing PvP. It's actually pretty entertaining to watch, I have to say. But I'll link his channel in the description below. So one of the things I want to say before this is actually this did take a lot of time. I think it took me about 2.5 weeks. I managed to go through 1, 2, and I think all 3 weeks. All 3 weeks of Vorago, because it constantly changes every week. So I got to experience a lot of PVMing, and I really don't regret it at all because I got to meet a lot of cool people. Like I got to meet Molecule, who at first I didn't really know who he was, but I eventually got told that he was Smokey 9112 Films, and I was like, wow, this guy's awesome. I mean, I love his videos and stuff. So it was really nice to go PVMing with him. He's a really nice guy, and of course he's a pretty good PVMer. And one of the most important people I got to meet, Week 16. Well, I really didn't get to meet him. I don't even know if he knew who I was, but I did get to go PVMing with him, and he does a lot of DPS, and he's really good at what he does. And he also did a duo with Vorago, which is freaking insane. So if you want to see that, I'll put that in the description below because it's pretty freaking amazing, I have to say. So anyways, here are actually all the drops that I managed to get from 20 hours of Vorago. As you can see, it's a lot of good shit right there. I usually don't like to cuss, but when you see one of those, you just drop everything. You're like, whoa, freaking amazing. But anyways, here's actually all the stuff that I managed to get from loot from 20 hours of Vorago. So I'm gonna go ahead and price check this, and note that at first I didn't really have a lot of good LSP, just because everyone above me had done Vorago and they had better LSP than I did, which is loot share potential, and the higher you have is the more likely you're gonna get a drop. So at first, you know, it's not gonna be very good, but I did manage to get it a lot better throughout the later part of the 20 hours. During like the 15th hours or so, I managed to get like almost every drop. It's pretty cool. But in total, I managed to get 74.8 mil, which I sold actually for a little under than that. But also you have to cut out, you know, rock tails and ingredients and stuff that you need in order to do for Vorago. So of course it's not entirely 74.8 mil, it's actually more like 65 to 60 mil, but it doesn't matter. It was still fun, and I'm actually gonna keep on going until I get a drop. So in conclusion, I also want to say that it was really fun PVMing with every one of you guys out there, and I know that there's a lot of you out there, and I can't say all your guys' name, but it was really fun PVMing with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you and one of the things is, if you ever see me in game, please by all means say hi to me. I'm not going to be a dick to you or anything. I'm not like that. So if you just want to come and say hi or something, by all means do it. Well, anyways, gents, I don't really have anything else to say, so I'll just see you guys later.